Today I'm going on a little walk because some people told me that there are some rock pools here, like some natural pools near the ocean, which I definitely have to check out. So, but first I have to find them. We'll see. After some days of research, thinking and swimming in these magnificent natural rock pools, I had a really good feeling in making the decision to sail with the Polish people across the Atlantic to Canada. That's crazy. You can see like some underwater tunnels or something are connecting to the ocean, and sometimes the swells are pushing up the water and then it gets sucked down again. Incredible. So before the sailboat leaves, I still have a little bit of time to explore some of Tenerife, which I'm really excited about. And the first thing I want to check out is, some people told me that this mountain over there, it's called Red Mountain, and it has some special magnetic energy to it. Apparently, you go all the way up, so I'm gonna check it out and see if it's true or not. And yeah, oh, it's really windy today, and I'm planning to wild camp, so I don't know how it's gonna be with all of this wind. It's pretty uncomfortable camping if you don't find a protected spot from the wind. We will see. So first I will explore this little red mountain here first, and maybe some beaches. And then my plan is to hitchhike into the country. In the middle of the island basically there's a huge mountaintop area where there's the Pico El Tide, which is the highest mountain of Spain actually. It is about 3,700 meters high at the very top, and there's a big actually alpine area with trees, because the clouds sometimes hang on these mountains, and that way they can trees grow, because everywhere else it's basically a desert here. Only there trees are suddenly growing, so I really want to see that and just go on a hiking trail up as far as I can. And yeah, like every other spontaneous adventure, we will see what happens. Now I'm gonna walk down here again along the beach, further to the next town, stock up on water and food, and then visit the beach all the way at the end over there. This beach is absolutely packed with windsurfers. It's crazy that they're not crashing, you know, with their kites and everything, and it doesn't get tangled. Finally, I found a really cool beach with almost no people here and beautiful nature around. And I found this cool little, almost like a cave here, where I could chill in the shade a little bit and lay down, and there's like wind protection here, so it's not so windy anymore. And before, the sand was flying in my eyes like crazy from the wind, so it was like a struggle. Here in Spain it's pretty challenging to film beaches because on every single beach there are always like naked people running around or topless people running around. But that's a big culture here in Spain. A lot of nudists and a lot of people going topless, suntanning to the beach. It's very normal. Yeah, it's beautiful, but I don't feel like, you know, like shoving the camera in their faces too much, you know. I don't want to film them. It's really disrespectful, of course. So I'm trying to wait until it gets late in the day, until they leave, and then I can take some photos and take some videos. And the whole volcanic rocks that are joining the ocean here are just absolutely stunning, with like all these overhanging cliffs and beautiful, beautiful nature. So I really want to find somewhere a wild camping spot. Here maybe if I walk up there I can find a cave or something. It's gonna be interesting what's there. Found one potential cave to sleep in. Still don't know if I want to sleep in a cave or in a tent or in the open air, but it's pretty windy. I will keep looking for a little bit. I have some sunlight left. We will see. So I just reached the top of the mountain here and it's so windy here. I have to stay on this side, otherwise it's too windy. Whoa. It's a nice little cave, but sadly it's a little bit too steep. Like if I would sleep there I would constantly roll down and maybe even fall down here in my sleep, which would be not good. So I have to find something else. Most likely it's not gonna rain, and I decided to just sleep here on this mountain top, which is amazing under the stars again, and with this great view on this beach over there and the towns and the mountain which I climbed earlier today, and then over there the other mountains and kind of the end of the sunset. Yeah, something really special to sleep even without a tent. It's a little bit scary that someone steals my backpack at night, but I think it's pretty safe here and there seems to be no one else around, so it's gonna be fine, I think. The only downside is right there is the airport and there are constantly jets taking off and it's really loud. Like the airplanes fly like a couple hundred meters over my head, which is unfortunate, but I mean it's still a nice spot. The ground is pretty rocky and there's some like little thorns laying on the ground and everything. To protect my sleeping pad from being damaged, I'm gonna just use like the fabric of my tent as an underlayer, which will protect it, and then it gives me additional comfort. Like a little bit like a mattress. Not really, but like kind of. And then I'm just laying on that and gonna enjoy the view. So now I have it nice and cozy here with my sheepskin sleeping pad, sleeping bag, and the nice view over there.